All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Cyrus said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to not only be accepting members to Cyrus Seti YouTube page, but also General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube. Y'all already know what it is. We give you nothing but black energy. Black power, black energy, dark matter. You should subscribe immediately. You should become a member. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Cyrus Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage. Continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Cyrus Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out the catalog, get you something nice, shop and save and shop. Pour the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. Over 2,500 videos, over 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love, from the general to raw for YouTube, when Egypt ruled the earth, the global Kushite Empire, Olmec voyages of the Nile in ancient America, the making of the white man, the black woman is God, from Naga to nigger, African origins of the Hindu Kush, Black Babylon, so many more topics. It'll blow the mind. If you're a Black Power truth seeker, it's mandatory that you get over there, become a member. You got to have this work. You got to. If you want the most advanced information. Now, if you want to play house, then play house. But when you're ready to step up on that advanced stage, make sure you get over there and become a member immediately. Everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live streams. Too hot to handle on YouTube. Just so damn exquisite. We keep it for our family on Patreon. We got some upcoming work. We already got work up there that just dropped 2 days ago. You should most definitely get up. It's already 500 exclusive live streams only to be seen on Patreon. Go get it. It's waiting on you. It's fire. All I can tell you, fire. Go get it. To all the family out there, donate to the general. I thank you. I appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate. Link is on the screen, is in the video description, is in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you. I appreciate you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Cyrus Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, I had one guy on here. He was on here. Oh, here you go. What is it? Adios, amigo. Yeah. Look at what the audio said about General Seti. He said, I had to subscribe to your channel, but you're a bigot. Well, adios, amigo to you, adios, amigo. Adios, get your ass on. You understand? I'm elated that you feel that way. You know, if people get in, yeah, adios. Yeah. Don't think I'm gonna be. He act like I'm gonna shed a tear. That motherfucker is gonna be somebody come right behind your ass, gonna subscribe. So adios. Yeah, we don't give a fuck. But anyway, we gonna express ourselves because what's up now, Phil? What's happening? Yeah, they ain't about to play with me. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna rock out. We'll explain ourselves with exquisite precision. You know, now the topic is children of illegal immigrants should be deported. And that's true. That's exactly true. See, we have to understand that's what's happening to us is called a Trojan horse. Now, let me explain to you what the Trojan horse is. Let me get the Now, I explain it. I explain it the best. Yeah. You know, what happened was, if you watch the movie Troy, this is an ancient Greek myth about about the Trojan War. Now, the Trojan War was before the Greek civilization. It was steeped in mythology, you know, thousands of years before the Greek civilization even arose. This at the time, you know, and we ain't gonna get off into that, but it is a lot of blackness that has to do with that. But the Trojans had built up walls around Troy that could not be penetrated. You know, that was their great defense, was the wall. And people say it was the greatest wall system that had ever been constructed in the ancient world. And so war broke out between the Greeks and the Trojans. And it damn near went on for 10 years. And nobody really got the upper hand. Nobody really got the upper hand. And so, you know, the Greeks had to figure out a way, you know, ultimately to get past this stalemate. And so, you know, after all the fighting and you know, and killing and shit, one of their generals came up with an idea that they would pretend like they left, but they never left. You know, they went around, they took all their ships and they went around on the other side of the island where they couldn't see the ships and shit, but they was there. They was hiding. And when they left this big horse out, you know, it looked like you know, I don't know if they thought it was like a statue to worship or anything. And so when the king Troy came out, and all the generals, they woke up and they seen that the Greeks had left. And they say, wow, you know, they gave up. So they assumed that they had given up. And so they came out and they saw this big horse, right? And it was a wooden horse, and it was you know, beautiful. And he said, you know, and I believe, I don't know if they left any type of a letter like this is a gift or whatever, you know, and so, and I believe they did. Maybe they left some letter and shit saying that it was a gift or whatever, you know, and whatever. And so Priam, the king, said, bring it into the city, you know. And his son Paris told him, he said, Dad, leave that shit out there. Leave it out there, you know, don't bring it. And he said, hey, we're going to bring it anyway, and this, that, and the third. So they brought it inside the walls. They closed the doors, and they partied and everything. And when they went to sleep, what they did not realize, that what was inside of the horse, it was Greek soldiers. They was inside of it. And so when they went to sleep, they opened up the doors and shit, and they came out, and they opened, you know, they opened up the gates, and then they started sending out signals. And when they sent out the signal, the Greeks had come around back with their boats, and shit, and they stormed the city, and they destroyed Troy. And so this is where you get the phrase, beware of Greeks bearing gifts. That's right. Beware of Greeks bearing gifts. You know, and this is what that's about. This is what a Trojan horse is. And so, you know, being born in the United States, does that make you a citizen? Or is that really a Trojan horse? And you have to think about it, depending on the nation. You got, you know, the United States got enemies all across the world. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. he say, fuck a troll, stuffing themselves in a giant pinata. Yeah, beware. Yeah, that's right. That too. You see? But anyway, you know, the Trojan horse is the birthing law, which people, you know, they interpret that it means any and everybody, you know, and in 1860, whatever, where they you know, and they, the 14th Amendment was ratified by the United States Congress. Wasn't no other, you know, that was for the slaves, and it was. And it was only really two races in here of any magnitude that was black and white. That's just it. When we talking about the Anglo-Saxon British, that's who was in here for real. You know, but you know, when you got all these nations that, you know, they want to destroy the United States. You got Iran, you got a lot of the Arab nations. You got Russia, you got a lot of them nations over there. They don't have no birther laws like that. Okay? See, a lot of people lying through the crack of their teeth. So yeah, when we look at the nations that have birther laws, let's look at this. Where if you born inside of a nation, then you are a citizen. Let's see, you know, let's get this up here. So when you look, in the green is the nations in which if you born in that nation, you got some, you know, you got birther rights. You're a citizen. So when you look at the rest of the world, there is no, the majority of the world don't have no birther laws. If you born into their nation, you automatically become a citizen. The majority only in the Americas. And it made me think, I'm like, what is that about? Why is it only in the Americas? You know, where it was heavy slavery. You know what I'm saying? Is it if, you know, if the slaves break free and shit and they, you know, they escape or something and children is born in another land that you maintain control over there. I mean, but if they get away, I mean, I don't think they're gonna give them back. So I'm thinking to myself, yeah, why is it only in the Western world where you have these laws where, you know, if you born into a particular nation, you a citizen, but the majority of the world don't practice that. Yeah, that the rest of the that was made for Black Americans. That was made for Black Americans. Mexico going to sue for reparating because what has been done to them. I mean, what has been done? What they gonna sue for reparations? They ain't gonna get shit. What have they done? They ain't done shit. What have they done? Man, don't nobody. I mean, listen to, you know, but let's stay, you know, I don't believe if you illegal, I mean, you don't have no rights. You see, you don't have no motherfucking rights. You don't got no rights. I mean, I don't know. Is the world slow? I think a lot of motherfuckers just slow out there, you know. And when we say illegal, that means you, and I'm gonna go over this shit again and again. That means you have broken into the nation, that you did not go through the legal recourse to become a citizen. Okay, you didn't go through the embassy like anybody else, or supposedly going through the embassy, you know, to get, you know, to fill out an application for citizenship. You didn't do that. You came across the border illegally. And I don't understand, you know, why these, I mean, is you dumb? I mean, I don't even know why we continue to talk about this shit when it's about illegal immigrants. If you was a citizen, and then you got some, you know, you got some Hispanic motherfuckers who went through the proper recourse, and they still caking for the motherfuckers that didn't take the proper recourse. You know, that just we don't get no. I mean, we don't get no reprieve in this motherfucker for breaking no law. If you do any crime in the United States and your ass get caught, you going to jail. And so what the fuck? Why should we be protesting for some motherfuckers that broke the law? That don't make no sense. And we got the damn 32% of the goddamn United States prison system is black as it is. And what the fuck we got? If anything, we need, if we're gonna protest for some criminals, and some of these motherfuckers don't need to be protested for. You know, if you commit a goddamn crime and you know good and goddamn well your ass is going to jail. You do the crime, do the time. That's what they say. Do the crime, do the time. So you mean to tell me that people that break into the United States illegally and they have children over here, that their children become citizens? That don't even make no sense. That's about the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. That's about the stupidest shit I have, that I've ever heard in my life. You know, that you could be awarded for committing a crime. Because literally, that's what it is. You've been awarded for committing a crime. If you illegal, then your children is illegal. You ain't got no citizenship. You know, how in the fuck is the child legal and their parents illegal? That don't make no sense. So I mean, so if the parent go before the you know, immigration board and they deny them, you say you was a goddamn criminal. You was a criminal where you came from. We deny you. And so what that mean? That the child can remain, but the parent got to go home? See, that's why you got to go through the process before any, and that's why it's set up that way. So if you find out that a person is a criminal, that their background is not up to the standards of somebody we would want to, you know, become a citizen of the United States, we could determine that through the review. And when you fill out your application, and then we'll send you back. But to deny the United States to review your background, and then you sneak in here and have a child, and then we supposed to accept the child and pay for the child, you know, and you know, get a child and the mama and the father and get them food, and that's bullshit. No sir. And this is not being, you know, this is doing shit right. Because it's a whole lot, like I said, it's a whole lot of nations in the world. You can't go, it's only over here. But see, everybody want to come to the United States because the United States got, you know, it is rich. So ain't nobody trying that nowhere else but here, you know. But when you go all throughout most of the world, only in really America, because ain't nobody else gonna try to do it nowhere else, because most of them nations in South America, and then you got a few down there that ain't letting you yeah. You say, nah, we, you mean the government. I'm talking about we, I'm talking about us as a, because I don't give a goddamn, because again, if they coming in here, I mean, we want to say, no, we not saying we, but we paying taxes. Okay? We paying taxes. Now on that, I can see, we can say we. We can say we. We can say we, yeah, we can say we. You paying taxes, right? So if they come over here and you got to feed them, who feeding them? There, we feeding them. You know? Yeah, we feeding them. You know? That's true. But we got all these black babies over here that's out in the streets and mamas and shit that's hungry, and we ain't feeding them. We ain't feeding them, right? They out there in the streets homeless and shit. Hungry. We ain't feed them, but we gonna feed some illegals. Yeah, yeah, we is saying we. That's right. Yeah, we're not in the government, but it's still gonna boil down that we got our hands is in it. Our hands is in it. Yes, indeed. One way or another. Yeah, our hands is in it. So no, I you know what? Why wouldn't they go through the legal recourse? And the crazy shit about it, some of them have been over here long enough. I mean, and you probably scared to even go fill out properly to become a citizen, because they probably would deport your ass in the process. Like where you know, you filling out paperwork, but where you stay at? How are you in the United States? So once they come illegally, it's almost a necessity for them to stay illegal. You know, how you gonna come across the border and then you stay illegal? So you have no intentions on actually becoming a citizen. You just gonna run from the law. You just gonna run from the law. You know, that's bullshit. No, I don't agree with that. I agree with whoever. And a lot of people think, you know, they think that we just, like I say, because they done sold dope to our people, they have destroyed our damn, you know, destroyed our communities. I don't give a goddamn. They talking about I'm a bigot, and they done set up here and they have benefited greatly at our demise by being able to sell dope and shit on an escalated level for over 50, 60 years in the United States. They have been, but since the 80s, well, at least 90 to 2000, you know, 2010. Yeah, y'all been selling dope over in the black community at least 50 years on an escalated level, you know, and have destroyed our community. You got motherfucking Escobars and Pablo Escobars and El Chapos and shit become billionaires off of selling dope in the United States, primarily in the urban areas, where it's going, primarily affect black communities and shit. And you think I give a goddamn about you motherfuckers is bigots, racists, and genocidal maniacs too. Yeah. All of them came. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. But that's it. But yeah, they should be deported too. Go home. Do it right or don't do it. Suffer the consequences. You see, suffer the goddamn consequences. You do not get, awarded for committing crimes. That's just all it is to it. It don't make no difference who it is. It don't make no difference who it is. You know, where you come from in the world, it don't make a difference. And like I say, United States is primarily, when they say the only country in the world, yeah, they ain't gonna respect, because they don't want to hear nothing about that black people are indigenous and native. They do not want to hear that. So you're gonna have a problem. Just know that. You're gonna have a problem with that kind of ideology. You see, so they are they're gonna be the enemy to any ideals that you have about it being indigenous and being native. Yeah, well, that's how they do. That's how they do. They're gonna be two-faced. They're gonna be two-faced. And a lot of times they ain't even two-faced. Them motherfuckers one-faced it. They don't fuck with black people. You know what I'm saying? I don't play no games with them. Straight up. I done flexed on. I ain't one of them niggas. I know how they get done. So I don't play no motherfucking games. You see what I'm saying? I know what it is. And so anybody out there in the state of confusion, that's on you. Yeah, if you Bill Clinton deported 12 million. He did. Look at you. Look at you come out here. Look at you. I love it when y'all come out here. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna put your ass. You say, well, who you dancing for, nigga? Huh? You dancing for tortillas? We talk about Black America, nigga. Where you going? Where you at right now? Tell me where you at. Where your family at? Where your mom and daddy and your sisters and brothers? If you got children, cousins, where they at, nigga? So where is you going? Is you into mythologies and shit? What land you on? I'm talking about what your ancestors built. I ain't talking about no goddamn George Washington. Where you at, nigga? What you doing? You see? Yeah, I'm gonna manifest for my team. You goddamn right. And my team is right here. And then I got an extended family. But I'm always gonna roll. See, that's what's wrong with niggas. These niggas in America, because they so into melting off into other societies that they don't know how to build one for themselves. They just know how to be on another nigga's team. That's all you know. Yeah, that's all you know. Leave him in there. I want to see what he got to say. Yeah, you don't know nothing about that. Yeah, you want them nigga that blend off into another. You want to be on another nigga team. Yeah, yeah, that's all. Yeah. So I already know what you about. You might as well go and get up off of here, nigga. You don't want no smoke with me. Straight up. My mind, nigga, I'll beat you up. Straight up. And you know I will. So just go and find yourself somewhere. No. Wait a minute. You don't know what listen here, nigga. Black people been over here talking about uniting. And I've been talking about uniting Black America as a nation unto itself long before any group. You understand? So see, the thing is, your mind is so feeble because you think and you only identify, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that for people to say, you know what, this is our team, and because nigga, you ain't going nowhere. They ain't gonna accept your ass nowhere as an indigenous. Where they gonna accept you, nigga? When you gonna get your ass up? Yeah. Where you gonna go? Yeah. No, you weak, nigga. You weak. You a troll, nigga. You ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing though, nigga. You riding another nigga nuts right now. Yeah, you keep bringing up somebody else nuts as as if other people haven't spoke these same common ideals long before any groups that's out here right now. And ain't nothing wrong with them carrying on a legacy. There's nothing wrong with that. What do you got in place of it, nigga? That's all you need to say. If you don't like what people's is saying, what is your option? You know, explain to me what is your option. Don't come hating, nigga. Don't come hating. You see, it's like is you mad because people got, you know, an ideology that they working with, and what's the problem? Well, oh, you saying, okay then. So you mean to tell me, and this is not, you know, that's your, if you want to go over there on this page and you want to go over there on this page, go over there on this page. Because General said he don't work with nobody. So your argument ain't for over here, nigga. Okay? General said he don't work for nobody. So you ain't got to come over here with that. So if you don't see me over and never did and never will, don't bring that weak ass shit over here. Take that shit over there where you know, take that shit over there to whoever. But don't bring that shit over here, nigga. You feel me? You weak, nigga. Don't come over here talking that weak shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been over here talking about the Olmec voyages of the Nile. This always been us, nigga. What is you talking about? Yeah. You say Fat Joe ain't in the top 100,000. Yeah, Fat Joe ain't in the top nothing. You see, yeah, you right, yeah. Yeah, dog, get on up about it. You ain't talking about it. I mean, I'm talking about this other nigga. He ain't talking about nothing. I don't work with no white people, so I ain't gonna try to. How the hell? And I got the making of the white man up there, nigga. You sound stupid. You think a motherfucker? They call me all kind of shit, nigga. The first motherfucker on here said, nigga, I'm a bigot. It was a goddamn. So what the fuck is you talking about? He know more about me than you do, nigga. You gonna come on here? The first motherfucker that came on, adios amigo. Where Adios at? Let me get Adios up here. You know, I'm going to show you how weak a nigga is. Yeah, this is Adios. This is Adios amigo. That motherfucker said, I had subscribed to your channel, but you a bigot. And then this other weak nigga name, I don't know what his name is. He going to come on and tell me about some goddamn some damn white peoples and shit, and here the motherfucker that called me a bigot. Yeah, fuck wrong with you, nigga. You get your weak ass up off of my page, nigga. Yeah. Get your weak ass up off of my page. They know me better than you do. Yeah. But anyway, I'm in agreement that they should be deported. They should, you know, and that go and see, they think it's all about them. It don't make no difference what nation they come from. It don't make a difference. If you violate, if you violate the law and you break into this nation, you see, you should not be awarded with no privileges. Period. You should not be awarded with no privileges. That's it. And so that eliminates somebody talking about you know, as if somebody, no, this is across the board. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Arab nations that want to destroy the United States. If they knew they could send, you know, they people over here just to have children and that the babies would be accepted and they raise them up, nigga, you would have a goddamn, man, you would be in trouble. You niggas in trouble over here now. And they just don't realize it. The Trojan Horse has already been in here for a while now. That's what you're seeing now with the flags and shit and this, that, and the third. They over here flying flag. And we're going to talk about that because that's treason. That's treason. Ain't no motherfucking way. And that just show you how they just come over here to become citizens only to get the paper, only to build up their communities down there in Mexico. They don't give a fuck about the United States. They don't give a fuck about and so they drain in the system. That's all they doing. They draining the system. That's it. You know, they ain't over here to build the United States up. No, they coming over here to get the wealth. So they, sleeper cell. So they can take the money down there. Yeah. Most illegals are military age men 18 to 39. That's very powerful information, brother. Sleeper cells, traveling man. Very powerful information what y'all putting in there. Send money back home and shit. Powerful information. Y'all know exactly. The family know what it is. You know what it is. I'm glad to hear from you, good brothers. And y'all dropping heavy mental out there. Y'all know exactly what it is. Yeah, they send it back home. They send it back home. So they draining the system, making it weak. And how does that benefit us? Not at all. Say, I can't rob a bank and give the money to my kid. God damn. Damn, they can't sneak in the country and their kids get rewarded with citizenship. That's right. You say, I think they set them up with those protests, say. Now they saying they identifying them by camera. ICE will be coming. Well, if they did, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, your motherfucker flying another flag, and I don't know what type of setup that is, but you got to be a bold motherfucker to fly a foreign flag in another, especially in protest. So you got to be a dumb motherfucker, because I don't care what nation you're in, you looking to get your head busted. You know what I'm saying? They're going to put the water hose on you and shit and drag you up out of there. But we'll be talking about that next. Appreciate y'all getting up and coming on out. It's still early. It's 1 for Eastern time. I want to put this information out. I'm not ready to relax just yet. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about this flag. Why, these people should be charged with treason. Yeah, they should be charged with treason. All right, family, we'll be right back. But they say Burning Man flag will get you shot depending on where you're at. Say, that's going to really cause you either burn it and shit. Yeah, in the United States. Yeah, motherfuckers going to, even if you don't agree with it. You let that motherfucker alone. You know what I'm saying? All right, family, arm yourself with knowledge. If you're on here right now, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. We coming right black. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.